And I assume this chest is from screwing around with the Guru gravity, but if not, who cares? I can get it later. And I'm pretty sure I'm done with everything, so... yeah, something interesting. I think that Gabora explicitly tells you this, but you can warp to the entrance of dungeons, which is convenient. And I'm trying to think, it feels like I might have missed something. That was like, what, the 7th Stray Fairy, and that seems pretty accurate, considering there are 3 you have to re-invert it for whatever that's worth. Anyway, there's one of these that moves out the one in front, that's not it. And you have to see the cutscene for each of them, but at least they're pretty short. And once again, I do the 2 incorrect ones first. It would be nice if they moved that fast going in, too, and whatever. Anyway, I said I would explain all that funky backstory in this part, didn't I? Well, basically, I think I summarized it all when I was talking to Ice about it, but, basically the old people that kinda worshipped the gods instead of the... or worship the giants instead of the goddesses, so they built this tower to try to get up to the golden world or whatever and kill them with the giant's mask. So the goddesses inverted the temple, so they actually went down to hell and freed Majora's mask, which cursed the entire land. I wonder, is this actually the music inverted anyway? Yeah, these guys are looking Triforces, which are where their crotches would be. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. And the map for this area inverted is sort of weird. Yep. Okay, yeah, it's not really the opposite of what was playing when I was right side up. And oh look, that statue is Majora's mask. It's missing the bottom bit, even though... yeah, it pretty much is Majora's mask, and it even has that little Majora at the bottom of where it is. Because Majora is the same entity as Majora's mask, and I said that ironically, but there's really not much else to believe. Anyway, I am disoriented by this room. I think okay, that's the entrance. That's why there was another door here that I did not remember. Anyway, this area is cool at night because there's a big old moon floating down there. I don't know why it doesn't today. And this, I have no idea why that confused me, but yeah, there's a big old light block there for some reason. This pretty much bluntly explains that you can use the light blocks, or light arrows like that. Anyway, I don't know, the water in this room drained, and now there's weird fiery looking vents coming out of it. And I just realized, yeah, those are the same things that implied the water current in the wet temple. Anyway, I spent like 10 years in this room since it's a little bit disorienting. Hopefully I won't spend 10 years. This is the only exit as far as I can tell. Hooray. Got back down more fast than I would have otherwise. Anyway, for some reason, the one part of the game post-Woodfall I remember from my first playthrough is that little bit with the, I want to call them dudes, but they're purple bubbles or blue bubbles or something. Anyway, just one more use of the elegy to emptiness thrown in for no reason. I should stop doing this every time I ever play the elegy of emptiness. And to get up there, you don't technically have to... oh wait, now I should probably shoot that sun before I forget. Yoink. That was a direct hit. Oh yeah, that's one of the 3 chests you activate that are right side up, and you have to fix the stone tower and then go in there that way. Anyway, let's... okay, can't reach up there with that one. I guess it's this one that takes you to the top of the room. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I was sort of just gonna say I'm gonna run into them until they die because I'm too lazy to shoot an arrow at them to make them bump into each other and go off, but that works too. 9th one. That sounds about right. Of course, I'm gonna totally miss it, like 100 of them. Anyway, there are 2 more chests in this room. One contains a small key, and one contains a small fairy. And this stupid air vent is too powerful. It will not let me escape it. This one I'm going to land in, right? Luckily, you cannot fall out. Okay, why can't I Z-target? Why is that thing going wah, wah? Shut up, I hate you. That was actually an accidental comedian reference. Remember the classic terrorism puppet that say, "Silent, I hate you." Ah, good times, good comedy. Good times. Can I make this? Because I distinctly remember making it, and yeah, I'm definitely beginning to think you have to sort of charge up your flower by staying up. Maybe the Deku flower here is going to give me more of a boost than a thingy. Who knows? Who cares? Either way, somehow or other, you want to... Maybe if I just hug the wall, maybe this is just going to go flop, 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 flop forever instead of actually dropping me. Which seems to be pretty viable at this point. That prick is very vocal about his displeasure of me being here, and wow, I don't know why it's going flop, flop, flop instead of just dropping me, and now it's not even going flop, flop, flop. Okay, now it's going flop, flop, flop. Now it's not going flop. Is it like how close I am to this area or something? Wah, 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 wah. Okay, cool. And now in this area we can go get the free starry fairy we made. 10th one, that's looking very good considering there are only... That would mean there's only 2 more in this inverted bit. So... I'm just gonna go in here. It's totally pointless. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, you have to press the switch to get the key, so it's not pointless, but this is really cool. It's totally pointless since it's just a little bit of money, but I really like how they did it anyway. These dead hand looking jerks that have been so bad, they grab you and toss you back in. That's pretty cool. I don't know why, I just really like that. I mean, I don't really like it so much, but it's still cool and whatever. Stupid raging long johns. And you gotta... Oh wait, why did I think that was gonna go for the key? I'm so crazy. Well, that was unfortunate. Why do you flip around so much? You just don't like me pointing the right way? Hooray! Let's see if I can do something ninja-y. Hooray. I already hit that ice switch, but it's still plaguing me so hard. But I know I got everything in this room, so I'm going to shut up now. This is a weird little puzzle. For some reason, there are more of these scarabs that you have to shoot and then temporarily invert the temple. And by temporarily, I mean only this room inverts. I don't know, it's sort of weird. And it's kind of pointless, too. You could switch to a Goron and not take damage here, but I'm lazy. And you can re-invert it right over. There's one interesting puzzle done with this, which is a bit of a shame because I do like the concept behind it.